Hello everybody, welcome for another weekly tarot reading. This week I am using the LLEWELLYN Classic Tarot. So as usual, I've already shuffled. I'm just going to give them another quick mix, and I will draw 3 cards, one representing work, second card representing love and relationships, and the third card representing health. So I hope all of you have been enjoying your holidays so far. New Year is almost upon us. So this reading will give us a look at the new year, at the energy surrounding us going into 2016. So let us see what the cards have to say to us. Okay. All right, so card number 1 will be work, as I said. Okay, so that'll be our card for work. Second card is love and relationship. Love and relationship, and lastly, health. I have gotten a few tarot decks as gifts over Christmas, so I will be sharing those with you coming up very soon. So stay tuned for that video coming up of my new tarot decks. I've gotten some really nice ones, so looking forward to sharing those with you. Okay, so there's our card for health. All right. So I've got my handy dandy stand. Let's see what work has in store. The devil. Boy, we keep seeing this guy, don't we? It seems like we've been getting the devil a lot lately. Okay, let me just move the camera a little bit. All right. So the devil is very much about feeling like a slave to either somebody or something. So literally, this devil guy here could be your boss, you know, could be your quintessential evil, bad boss. Either that, or you feel like you're a slave to your job. You feel like you're a slave to what you do for a living. Like, you know, you're not getting any pleasure. You're not getting any personal satisfaction or enjoyment out of your job. It's just a paycheck. You know, you're like a slave. You're forced to pay your bills, and you're there because you have to be, not because you want to be. So that's an unfortunate situation to be in. Unfortunately, it's a situation many people find themselves in. And, you know, the ultimate goal in my life is to be able to do what I love for a living. It's being able to do my passion, you know, reading tarot, that kind of thing. This is what I want to be able to do with my life. These are the kind of subjects I want to use as, you know, a way of making my living. And we should all have a job that enables us to do what we love for a living. So if you feel like you're a slave to your job, I mean, look at what you can do to escape. Look at what you can do. Look at the alternatives. Excuse me. If you need to go back to school to, you know, get skills that you need to get into a profession that you want to get into, do it. You know, life is to be lived. It's not to be wasted away at a job that you hate. That is really, really awful. Let me just look at this another few seconds. So yeah, these people are chained. These people are also naked. You know, they're very vulnerable. They're completely helpless, or they appear to be completely helpless. But the truth is that these chains are very loose, and they can simply, you know, they could take them off if they wanted to. They just either, they don't feel like they have a choice, or, you know, maybe they're just so mired in negativity and negative thinking that they don't even think it's possible. So you really need to get out of that mode of thinking if you feel like you're stuck in a job or a place that you despise. You know, nobody wants to get up and go to a place they hate every day. So look at what you can do to change your situation. You know, you may be stuck there for the time being, but it doesn't mean you're stuck there forever if you don't want to be. It's your choice to get up and walk away. It's your choice to stay or leave. So, you know, there are options. You may not believe that, or you may not see that right now, but you need to believe it in order to get yourself out of a bad situation. And if you're looking for a job, if you're not employed right now, you could just be feeling like you're not getting anywhere. Don't give up. Do not give up. You know, there's the more you look, the more the longer you look, sooner or later it's going to pay off. Perseverance does pay off. Okay, so don't feel like you're getting nowhere and you're accomplishing nothing. Don't allow negative thinking to creep in and, you know, sabotage your success. Okay. So for love and relationship, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, that's a nice card. Okay, so aces always signify a new beginning. And pentacles are not as much about emotion as they are about security, about material security, about starting a new venture. Could be starting a new job because pentacles represent money. This is not in our work area, but it could mean that you meet somebody on the job. Could mean that you meet somebody new on the job, or you're going to start a new job or some kind of new venture where you could possibly meet somebody. Okay, but anyway, this is an ace, so it does signify the beginning of something new and very, very auspicious, very possibly profitable. This is a very, very positive card. We see this hand coming out of the clouds holding this pentacle, and there's like a golden halo around it. So it's like a very blessed offering. It's something is being offered to you. An opportunity is being offered to you, and it's a positive opportunity. You just need to walk through the door. Okay, let me just look at this for a few more moments. I'm also getting that if you're single, if you're not in a relationship right now, this could be saying that in the springtime, I'm thinking springtime because these look like Easter lilies in the foreground here. Could be in the springtime that you meet somebody new, start a new relationship. And if you are in a committed relationship, this is signaling the beginning of something new in materiality. So you could be getting a new home, you could be moving somewhere, and again, that could be in the spring. You could be moving house, you could be buying a new home, something like that. Something new is being done by you as a couple. You're embarking on something new together that involves your money, your home, something like that. And there is a mountain in the background, so this could indicate the possibility of reaching some really awesome heights here. So like I said, this is a very auspicious card. It's a beautiful card. It's a very, very benevolent card. Okay, so aces are always good to see. We'll come back to this later. Let's see what we got for health. And we got the Seven of Swords. Okay. So, the Seven of Swords can be about a number of different things. One thing it can be about is sneakiness. As we see here, this guy is, looks like he's leaving. He's just left this tent, and he's taken some swords with him, and he's climbing down. He's robbed this tent or whatever. He snuck in there without people knowing, and he's taken something, and he's getting away. So he's getting away with something, okay? So it could mean you're getting away with something or you're being sneaky about something. It can also mean tact, having tact about your thoughts and the way you communicate. So you may not always, you may not choose to speak your mind all the time because it could cause trouble. And you need to be able to discern that. You need to be able to have the discernment to know when to speak and when to stay silent, okay? It's a gift. It's a gift, and you need to have that gift to function well in life. So it can also be about that. It can also be about dishonesty. The Seven of Swords can be about somebody not being completely honest with you. Kind of goes in hand with the sneakiness here. Yeah, somebody could not be being completely honest with you. So how is this factoring into our health? Well, you could possibly not be being honest with yourself about your health. You could be in denial about something, that something that you're doing is not good for you, or perhaps even just the people that you're hanging around, people who are draining you, people who are like this, people who are sneaky, people who are dishonest, people who maybe are not tactful, people who say rude things unthinkingly, very, very inconsiderate people. You may find that, being around these people is affecting your health. You may not even know it, okay? But they could be being a toxic drain on you, and you need to get away from these people because they're not good for you. Being around negativity is never a good thing. So you want to get away from that whenever possible. Just taking another look here. I'm also sensing here that, you know, this guy is climbing this cliff, or he's descending this cliff. Could also mean that you're about to embark on, you know, improving your health takes time. You know, if you've been feeling like crap for a very long time, it's not going to change overnight. It's going to take effort, and it's going to be a bit of a climb. It's going to take, you know, some skill. It's going to take some perseverance. It's going to take determination, and it's going to take a little bit of courage, you know. So don't let that put you off. I mean, if you want to be in your best physical shape and in your best physical health, you know, you have to do what's necessary, right? And sometimes that requires a lot of hard work, and it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it in the long run. It's not always going to be easy, but you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to be so much prouder of yourself in the long run when you realize how much you've improved your situation and how much better you feel if you embark on something that is, yes, difficult, not easy, but you know is ultimately going to benefit you in the long run. So I think that's also what this card can be saying, is that don't let this, you know, this very effortful, difficult process put you off, because your health is, you know, you can't buy health. You know, it's one of the most precious things that we have. So if you really need to take matters into your own hands and do what's necessary to improve your health, you need to do that. I think this card is affirming that for you. Okay. So let me just take this away and take another look. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on these cards and see if anything else comes to me for this week. So as we go into the new year, we have one ace here in our love and relationship area, which is a new beginning, new opportunity. So that is very exciting. One major arcana, the devil, in our work area. And this somewhat, I'm getting kind of troublesome card in our health area, but this is not trouble that cannot be overcome. It's going to take some effort, but it's going to be effort that definitely is worthwhile and that pays off in the long run. Okay, so to recap, in our work area, the devil card, if you're feeling like you are in a job that you hate, or have a boss that you hate, or you feel like you're just a slave to your bills and all you do is work paycheck to paycheck, and you can't stand getting up and going to work every day, you dread the thought of going to work every day, you are not necessarily chained to this job. You do have options. You do have choices. You may not be able to leave right away, but don't give up all hope and just assume that like this is your doom, you know, like you don't have to stay there if you don't want to. Look into alternatives. Start looking for a new job if you want a new job. Upgrade your skills. Look, you know, keep your eyes and ears open for opportunities. Maybe even start your own business. Like I said, I think the ultimate goal for all of us in life is to do what we love, is to do what comes naturally to us, what moves us, what allows us to, you know, work with our passion, work with the stuff that we're passionate about. That's what we should all be doing. And so it is possible for you. Don't give up hope, and don't lose sight of your dreams just because you may feel like you're temporarily mired in all the bills and your daily responsibilities. Yes, those are realities, but it doesn't have to be eternal, okay? It doesn't have to be forever. So just, you know, keep your eyes and ears open, stay positive, try to stay away from negative thinking and being mired in negative thinking and feeling like you're trapped and you can't get away, because it is a choice. Ultimately, it is a choice that you can take to improve your situation and do what you love, okay? So keep that in mind for the new year. You don't have to stay in a job that you hate for a whole other year. You know, there are options out there, okay? Just be open to that. Now, in our love relationship area, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, like I said, a new opportunity, a new beginning. If you are in a relationship, if you're married or in a committed relationship, this could mean that you're about to move. You could get a new home. And I'm sensing springtime, like I said, because of the flowers, the Easter lilies here in the foreground. I'm sensing by the spring you may be moving to a new home or embarking on some kind of new material thing with your partner. You're going to be combining your money, you're going to be pooling your money, and you're going to be investing it in something as a couple together. If you are single, I'm getting that this could mean that you meet somebody on the job. This could be that you meet somebody on a job. Again, I'm thinking in the spring. Doesn't have to be spring, could be right now. But I'm getting that because of the flowers in the foreground. That's just what's coming to me. So you could be meeting somebody new, definitely. This is a new beginning, a new opportunity. And this is very, very nice card. So keep your eyes and ears open for that new person if you are single. And health, I think this card is telling us that if you need to embark on something new, either whether it's a new diet, exercise regimen, something like that to improve your health, if you've been feeling like crap for a long time and you know that you need to make improvements in your health, you know, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it is going to be work that pays off and is really, really beneficial for you in the long run. So take baby steps, you know. Don't think that you can climb that mountain right off the bat. It takes, you know, effort to go little by little and increase your endurance, increase your abilities, increase your stamina, all that kind of thing. So, you know, don't be put off by the huge scale if you have a lot of weight to lose, or if you need to get yourself back in shape or you're really out of shape. You know, don't let that put you off. Just do what you can, little baby steps, a little bit at a time, and you will get there, okay? But it's going to be well worth it. And you may also need to limit yourself from being around very negative or toxic people. They could be being a drain on you. They could be affecting your emotional health as well as your physical health, you know? So try to limit your access or your time around negative people, if at all possible. Okay, just take another look. Yeah, and you may be in denial. You could be not being honest with yourself about, you know, your health situation. You know, you could be denying how bad a certain habit is and is affecting your life. Okay, so you need to really look at that and be realistic and be honest with yourself. Okay, that could also be a possibility here. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I wish all of you, I wish all my subscribers and all my viewers a wonderful 2016. I hope it brings you all the happiness and success and prosperity that you wish for. And yeah, I just hope it's a wonderful, wonderful year for you. I want to thank you guys for being with me, for being subscribed to me for a long time. Or if you're new subscribers, thank you for being new subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. I'm almost at 1,000. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 soon. So we will see about that. There's still time to get your Wheel of the Year reading if you would like that from me. So you can contact me either here on YouTube, or I will link my website and Facebook and Twitter pages in the description box below. You can contact me there if you're interested in a Wheel of the Year reading or any other kind of reading from me. Yeah, so don't hesitate if you would like one of those readings from me. And yeah, so thanks again for tuning in, you guys. I hope your 2016 is just fabulous and fantastic. And I really, really love you guys, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I appreciate you so much. Okay, I will see you soon. Bye for now.